All right. Good afternoon to those of you on the West Coast. Good evening to those of you on the East Coast. I'm your host, Brandon Troy, also co creator of Movers and Shakers Unlimited. Thanks so much for joining us wherever you're watching from. As you well know, we are here at CES 2025 here in Las Vegas. And as you can see from the title, we have a terrific guest on tap for you guys. We're going to be talking about a fascinating app known as Own. And I have the COO as well as the co founder of that app, Miss uh, uh, Miss Katia Zaitsev. Katia, how you doing?
How are you? Good, how are you?
Great, great, great. So, talk to me. First off, how has CES been this week? I'll start there.
It's been a great week. They did such a great job of really embracing the creator economy this year. I think it's the first year that they did that. So I spoke on stage at the creator space and really talked about the importance of the new wave of the creator economy. So there's so much things that are changing, evolving, and shaping the next generation of content creators, but also social media and so on and so forth. So it's been super great. Been in interviews all day today. It's a big day today, especially TikTok officially announced that it's going to be banned on January 19th. So it's exciting for us. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. So, talk to me more about the app. I know you had a chance to talk about it briefly last night at an event. So, please share for those who may not be familiar with that app of the genesis of it and yes, please share.
Yes. So Own app is a decentralized TikTok. So it's a social media app where you own 100% of your followers and audience, and also the content that you create and post on there. We have zero access to any of your data, any of the content. It's all completely in the hands of the user and the content creator. We have a new algorithm that's based on merit rather than your data. So, what that really means is that you can go viral with zero followers on our platform. And if you're just a user, which is not just, we believe that everyone's a creator, right? You guys are the customers of the creator. You're actually going to see content that you want to see based on the way that you engage with the platform, right? It's not going to be segued or move towards any type of narrative, because since we don't have access to that, we can't drive any type of narrative, whether it's political or in any type of industry. Um, there's the gist of it. If you want me to go on how everyone can make money on it, we could get there. Yes. Yeah. So of course, it's, why we started this is, one, we believe it's your human right that you should own all the content and the audience. Um, the market is growing to a $500 billion market, and nobody owns any of their shit that they create. Essentially, excuse my French, but that's one of our taglines, and we knew that we have to make a shift. So everybody completely owns everything in our revenue streams. We have five different ways you can make money off it, which is tipping, sponsorships, licensing, and also great e-commerce owned shops that we have. And then finally, our creator fund as well. As more and more creators started to shift towards our platform, we realized that it's really changed. It's become oversaturated and really hard to make money on social media. So we knew that we needed to become the highest payout platform to all content creators, and also create a fund that gives equal opportunity to wherever you're from, whether you're from the US, Mexico City, and so on and so forth. And the way that it operates is that we have an engagement analytics wallet that reads out all of the engagement on our platform and creates an engagement rate that pays you out through the platform. And there's no barriers. You don't need to have 100,000 followers to start monetizing. You can make money from day one.
All right, excellent, excellent. And that was actually going to be my next immediate question because it always seems like there are all these barriers, if you will, when we're talking about any other platform, whether it's just as you said, the how large the audience is, or there seems to always be changes and updates as to what the split is going to be. And I mean, at the same time, you understand that a platform has to be able to keep the lights on, but at the same time, too, considering the effort that a lot of creators are putting into their content of being able to also generate revenue from that. So, That's terrific. I know right now it's still early days. Are there still some things currently in terms of like applications that you are still excited about that it's still not going to be there within the early days of own, but you're looking forward to including going forward?
In terms of what do you mean exactly?
So, are there any features that may not be available right when the app starts, but you're still working to evolve with that app that you're excited to also include? And if so, can you share?
Yes. First, the app is going to be available for you could post pictures, short video content, and live streams, right? Later on, we are going to eventually become format agnostic, and you could post any kind of long term format, podcasts, and so on and so forth. And everything that you do post is tied to your own identity, right? So it won't can't infringe upon any kind of data. So if you're a comedian and make a funny joke, it will be tied to your identity. So even if someone tries to infringe upon that, that won't happen. So I'm excited to offer those things. We are going to market first with only tipping. So all the other revenue streams are going to be later on in the year. And we're going to have a renowned e-commerce platform that's going to be launched during South by Southwest with our big push, which whoever's going to be there, you guys have to visit our large creator house that's going to be 10-minute walk from South by Southwest, the main hall. And we're really excited for it. So we want to keep it simple when we launch. Of course, we don't confuse the user because this is a generational shift towards the creator economy and to content creators because we do believe that they are the brand, they are the new media, and we are just going to be the home where we're going to support them, give them fair pay all over the world. And our goal is that you are our customers, you are our investors, and we are investing in you, right? So we're going to listen. We're going to see how we can support you, and of course any kind of feedback you could message us on the app right now currently, and we're answering questions left, right, and center, right? And taking in feedback, and however we can make this the best media platform out there.
Outstanding, outstanding. And you're a mind reader because the next thing I was going to ask was availability, and you already dived into it, so I appreciate it. So another thing that I always like to do with each of our guests is, thinking outside of the product that you are here to promote, of course, but being here at CES, being here in Vegas, are there some things that you are excited about, in terms of leisure, right? Work life balance of things that maybe you've already done over the course of this week that you've had a chance to enjoy, or you still have, in front of you this week while you're here? And if so, what is it?
Um, I mean, I think today's my last day of all our interviews, so I definitely want to go and check out, everyone that's. Of course, AI is booming, right? A couple different panels probably want to listen to and check out, but the biohacking, any kind of biohacking, health and wellness stuff, I want to check out any kind of new technology that's out there. The automotive, but I think that we're 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 just 3 weeks away from launch, so work's not really stopping. So as much as I can for leisure, but there's amazing, amazing technology out here, and everything is evolving on a daily basis right now. It's you can't even take a little day off right now without seeing someone creating something so special. So there's so many great entrepreneurs. Even the startup area, the Eureka Park,
Yes.
just walking by it, and it's so cool to see so many people creating so many amazing products and services. So we're going to go check out there, and we're going to also see how we can collaborate, right? There's a lot of amazing brands, and part of our app, which I guess I didn't mention, that later on we are going to open up our platform to third-party developers or companies that can build plugins. So like think Google extension that can adopt our user base into their systems. So we're always looking to see how we can collaborate. So we're going to go for a nice walk today and see what we could find.
Excellent, excellent. Well, there you guys have it. Again, I want to thank Katia for talking about the OWN app here at CES 2025. I'm your host, Brandon Choi, co-creator of Movers and Shakers Unlimited. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.